Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Vanessa Elise, and if you're returning, thank you for coming back. I'm so pleased to celebrate another moon cycle with you. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so pleased to have you here. So today we are celebrating the new moon in Capricorn, and this is the first new moon of the new year. So this is a really exciting time for new beginnings, and the energy is very much supportive of that. And it's not so much this moon cycle is bringing in like new love per se, it's more bringing in new beginnings in terms of job and career and organization and habits that are fulfilling. So this is the Capricorn is an earth sign, and the earth element is all about feeling grounded, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling provided for, and having all of our needs met. So this is where we can really find what it is that we need within ourselves so that we can meet those needs, knowing that the universe and the earth will provide for us unconditionally, but we need to know what our needs are so that we can communicate them effectively. And Capricorn is a very hardworking sign, and it always finishes its projects and has success through ambition. So it doesn't just wait for things to fall in its lap, it goes and gets what's theirs. So that's what the energy is surrounding this new moon, which is very empowering. And it means that you can find what it is, that goal of yours that you want to strive for, and actually take inspired action to get to where you want to be. Set the intention like, oh, okay, it's already done. It's already here for me, but then taking that aligned action so that you can actually bridge that gap and be on that same wavelength, that same frequency as that desired outcome, that goal. And this energy is supported by the numerology of 1. And 1 is all about new beginnings. It's about blazing your own trail, finding your own path. It's about being independent. It's about being unconventional and really honoring the individuality that you have, that unique expression that is you, and not necessarily following to a T of the path of somebody else. Maybe you can use that as a guideline, but following your own intuition to lead you down a path that is uniquely yours, that is fulfilling, that is empowering for you. And Capricorn is an earth sign, so it also is connected to the root chakra, which is that safety, security, grounding bit that we were speaking of. So during the meditation and the yin yoga and the affirmations, we are going to be using that earth element and that root chakra to empower that energy center, so you can feel that sense of like, I have that power within me to do what it is that I need to do and to make my dreams come true and make it happen for myself. And so we are pulling in all that supportive energy to feel grounded, to feel safe, to feel secure, to feel as though our needs are met, which they are, so that we can bring in these new beginnings with open arms. If you can face the direction of the north, that will help empower that root chakra, because the north is related to the root chakra and the earth element, and that also impacts and heightens your intuition. It helps heal the body. It helps to communicate with higher power, with your higher self, with your spirit team, your spirit guides. And it also is just like a very powerful direction. And this new moon is on a Wednesday, which is aligned with the planet of Mercury. And Mercury is all about doing planning and doing research and diving into your career and your job opportunities. So this is also another just like added extra energy that's really supporting that new realm of a career or opportunities that are going to be available for you. And maybe it's just planning your next step to move into that direction, or maybe it's researching what career or job opportunities are out there that will be in alignment with you. So that energy is very much supporting that. And also because Capricorn is connected to the planet Saturn, Saturn also deals with like issues in the home, finishing projects, and kind of working hard as well. So that could be a theme coming up during this time too. So we're going to start with some Yin yoga, and then we'll get into the guided meditation, and then we'll do some affirmations, and then in a separate video we'll do the tarot cards and the intention magic. So I hope that you enjoy. Thank you again for tuning in and being here with me, and let's get into it. So begin with your legs extended out long, and you're just going to take both hands by your hips, and you're going to really press your hands into the mat. So you're going to spread your fingers really wide, and you're going to dig your joints and your fingers and that space, that fleshy part between your thumb and your index finger. You're really going to press all of that down into the mat. And then you're just going to create a little bubble in the palm. And that's just going to create some power through the arms, through the hands, through the wrists. And as you press into that mat, you're actually pushing your body away from the mat. And that's creating length in your spine, creating space between your vertebrae so that they can be open to get the blood and the circulation moving through your spine. And you can pull your chin slightly back, pulling your head over your shoulders, and just pull your shoulders back, squeezing your shoulder blades, keeping your feet lifted up towards the sky. You can spread your toes nice and wide, and take a deep breath from your belly. And exhale fully. Really being mindful that you're using your diaphragm to breathe. You're using that belly to get a deeper breath in so that you can keep your muscles of the neck relaxed. Because often people tend to breathe from their chest without using the diaphragm. And this really tenses up the neck muscles, those secondary breathing muscles. And that causes a lot of tension and can create pain over time. But when we use the diaphragm through pushing the lower belly out as you inhale, you get a deeper breath. And you may feel like you don't even need as many frequent breaths because the quality of your breath is much better. So practice breathing from your belly, and if you're having a hard time, you can lie flat and you can put a weighted object like a beanie bag or a book or something on your belly and feel that belly come up as you inhale. And you'll feel your belly come up first, and then your chest come up, and then your belly will fall, and then your chest will follow. So try that and notice how the breath changes and how you feel from engaging your diaphragm as you breathe. And notice how the muscles of the neck just let go and relax. This often especially happens during moments of stress. So being mindful and being aware of your breathing throughout the day will be very helpful for you. So continue to breathe deeply and exhale fully. We're going to take 3 more long, deep breaths here. Feeling grounded and supported by the earth. Feeling strong and powerful through the arms. and release that, and then shake out the arms. And then bring the hands slightly behind your hips, and then you're going to plant your feet onto your mat. And you're just going to lift your hips up off the mat. So coming into a reverse tabletop, getting your hips as high as they can into the sky. You can keep your head flat, or you can just tuck your chin and lift your head slightly. It's quite challenging to lay your head completely flat, and it can feel a little bit straining on the neck if you're not used to it. I don't do this posture too often, so I feel like my neck just shakes like crazy and it just doesn't feel quite fully supported. So I'm just gonna use that chin tuck, head elevated position until I feel more comfortable to put my head flat like the rest of my body. But do whatever feels best for you. If you're ready to bring your head flat and in alignment with your body, feel free to do so. If not, keep that chin tucked and lift the head slightly. And you're just going to breathe here, again, pressing your palms, your fingertips, that flesh between the thumb and the index finger all into the mat. And then once you do so, then lift the palm just slightly so that there's a little bubble, little pocket of air. So that creates that strength in your forearms and through your hands and your wrists to support you in this posture. So continue to breathe from your belly and exhale out your mouth. Spread your toes nice and wide here and plant those toes down wide. And take 3 long deep breaths. I know this posture is a little bit uncomfortable, but it really helps because a lot of us tend to sit quite a bit during the day, and this posture is the exact reverse of that. So it's going to be very healing for the body, even though it's very challenging. All right, and then lower your body down. Beautiful job. And swinging your legs around so that you're coming into tabletop position. Hands coming underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And as you inhale, look up towards the sky. Draw your shoulder blades down your spine, squeezing your shoulder blades, dropping your belly and lifting your tailbone. Pressing your fingers into the mat, pressing into that space between the thumb and the index finger, and lifting that center of the palm on both hands to create more strength within your arms, hands, and wrists. And as you exhale, round through the back, rounding the tailbone, rounding the upper back, protracting the shoulders, creating space between the shoulder blades and the spine as you press your hands into the mat and tucking your chin towards your chest. And on your next inhale, begin to lift the tailbone, drop the belly, draw your shoulder blades down your back, squeeze your shoulder blades, and look up towards the sky. And as you exhale, rounding through the tailbone, rounding through the back, pressing the hands into the mat, spreading the shoulder blades away from the spine, and tucking the chin. And on your next inhale, lifting the tailbone, dropping the belly, squeezing the shoulder blades as you draw your shoulder blades down your back and lift the head. And on your exhale, round through the spine. Beautiful job. Then neutralize through your hips there. And begin to press your hips back towards your feet. And you're just going to walk your knees out one at a time. So extending one knee, bending the other, and then reversing. Pressing your chest down towards the mat. Pressing your hips back towards your feet. Allowing your elbows to face down towards the mat. And then press both heels down towards your mat. Breathing deep and exhaling fully. Letting go more and more with each breath. And then rolling forward into plank position. Stepping your right foot up towards your hands, followed by your left foot. And just let your body hang heavy. And just let your body hang heavy over top of your knees. To help your head relax, you can just take the hands at the base of your neck, the base of your head. Just gently add a little bit of pressure with the fingertips to help the head release and relax. Then bring the hands on your knees, extending the knees and coming into a flat back. And then bending the knees and rolling up. And then taking your right foot like a kickstand, and you're just going to have that right foot on your tippy toes, so to support your body and stabilizing, finding your balance. And you can place your hands wherever is most comfortable for you. You can place on your belly if you wish, which can help some people find balance. You can gaze at a specific spot on the floor or on the wall, spreading the toes nice and wide to help with your balance. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Beautiful job. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Create a little kickstand with your left foot. And do whatever helps keep your balance. You can play around with different arm positions. Doing whatever feels best for you in this moment. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Beautiful job. Then release that and bring your hands up towards the sky. And as you exhale, press away the walls. Hands face away from your body and stretching through the chest as you press your hands away from you. Beautiful job. And hands come to knees, coming to flat back, and then bending the knees and rounding through the back. Letting your head hang heavy, pressing your hands onto the ground, stepping back into plank position, and then lowering your body down towards your mat. Here you're going to bring your hands by your ribs, and you're just going to press your upper body away from the mat. And you can flare your heels out to the side to keep your glutes and your hips relaxed so that you're just working from the upper body. And exhale, come down towards the ground. And inhale, lift your head, your shoulders, your chest up off the mat. And as you exhale, lower back down. And then inhale, lift up, looking up. And exhale, lower back down. Beautiful job. And one more time, inhaling, lift up, looking up, working from just the upper body, and exhale, lower back down. Beautiful job. And on your next inhale, you're going to press your body up off the mat. You can keep the knees onto the mat, or if you feel you can lift the knees to stretch through the front body, through the hips, through the abs. You might feel some shaking, and that's normal. It's not as common to stretch through the front body. Getting the energy moving through your body as you breathe. Beautiful job. Take 3 more long, deep breaths here. Beautiful. Then bring your hips back towards your feet and let your head rest down towards the mat. Beautiful job. Then release through that posture. Then you're going to come to the length of your mat, and you're just going to extend your legs nice and wide and lengthen through your spine. To help with that lengthening, you can place both hands by your hips and just lengthen through the spine as you stretch through the inner thighs. Bringing energy and blood flow into those thighs. Working with the spleen meridian. Bringing energy and blood flow to rejuvenate our blood, to purify any negativity that's been stored within the blood through negative thoughts, negative emotions. you can have awareness of them and transmute them. Breathe deeply and exhale fully to enhance that rejuvenating stretch through the spleen meridian. And as we bring more circulation and blood flow to this area, we'll feel more positive, more peaceful and calm. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. And then noticing if you can begin to walk your hands forward to gain a little bit more flexibility through the inner thighs. Keep the toes pointed up towards the sky. Noticing if you can come further into that stretch by walking your hands further out in front of you. Letting go more and more as you breathe. Being patient with your body. Releasing any tension, stress, or negative emotions out your mouth as smoke. Letting it all go. And then facing the right leg, squaring off with the hands, so one hand on either side, and begin to bend over top of that right leg. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. And walking your hands further away from your body towards your foot. And seeing if you can release even more. Beautiful job. And walk your hands closer towards your body. And then you want to take your left hand and place it on the outside of your knee. And then take your right hand behind you. And you're just going to move into a spinal twist. Take a deep breath in, lengthening the spine. And as you exhale, deepen into your twist. Through this posture, you're also releasing through the stomach meridian. And this is going to help release stress and anxiety, to bring in a sense of calmness and peace, relaxation. As you inhale, lifting up through the spine, and as you exhale, deepening into the twist. Beautiful job. Then slowly release. And then walk your hands over towards your left leg, squaring off your leg with both hands on either side. Begin to walk your hands down to feel a stretch more deeply through that hamstring on that left side. To get a little bit deeper through the inner thigh. And feel a deeper stretch through the back. Noticing how you feel on this side compared to the other. And just breathing in to wherever you're feeling tension. And release that tension out your mouth as smoke. Take 3 more long, deep breaths here. Beautiful. Then walk your hands back up towards your body. Bring the right hand outside of the knee. And then take your left hand behind you, lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, moving deeper into a twist. Noticing how you feel on this side compared to the other. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Lengthening the spine on your inhale, creating space between each vertebrae. And as you exhale, deepen into the twist. Taking 3 more long, deep breaths here. Lengthening the spine to inhale and deepening into the twist as you exhale. And releasing back to neutral. And then once again, walking your hands out in front of you to get just a little deeper into those inner thighs. Breathing deeply, exhaling fully, noticing where you can soften and relax. And noticing how far you've come during this stretch. Noticing how much you've already released and let go. And walking your hands back up towards your body. And then slowly walking those knees, those legs back towards the midline. Beautiful job. And just shaking out those knees. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Beautiful job. And then you can begin to make your way into your final resting pose. Laying onto the ground in Shavasana. Or if you wish, you can also plant your hands on top of each other and rest your forehead on your hands, laying on your belly. Or maybe you'd like to lie on your side. Breathe deeply and exhale fully, becoming aware of your body, becoming aware of the sensations you feel, scanning your body from your head to your feet. Observing where you feel tension, and with your intention, breathing down your body, filling those spaces of tension, and allow that energy to be released out your mouth as smoke. Releasing tension from your mind, body, and spirit. Releasing stress and worry. Releasing any trapped emotions that have been held within the tissue that may be causing physical discomfort or pain. Letting it all go out your mouth as smoke. As you exhale, this smoke, this symbolizes the ash of rejuvenation. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Releasing more and more with each and every breath. Creating the space in your body for all that's meant for you. For all the blessings that are here for you. Through all that you've let go of, you've created a foundation of ash where you can now grow and rebuild stronger and more resilient, more vibrant, more luscious than ever before. And now you can create whatever you like with this blank canvas. Knowing this foundation is strong and secure. And you have the power to do as you wish with this new opportunity and this new beginning. To build from the ground up what you want for yourself. You being the master of your creation. Breathe deeply and exhale fully. Continuing to release any tension you feel and welcoming in vibrant white light energy on the inhale. Filling you with new, empowering energy for your new beginnings, to fuel healthy life changes and habits, aligning you to new ideas and new endeavors. Breathe deeply and exhale fully, feeling connected to the earth as you ground on the exhale, feeling your body sinking into the earth beneath you as you breathe. And as you inhale, feeling the connection to the universe as you pull in vibrant white light, universal life force energy. Allowing your body to heal and to rejuvenate, nourishing yourself and nurturing yourself through each and every step of the way on your journey and creating this beautiful life for yourself. This foundation allows you to align to your most fulfilling career, allowing you to align to a life that's meaningful, with loved ones to share your experiences, feeling so much gratitude for being who you are, and for being the stabilizing force to ground in your dreams and desires. Allow my words to speak for you. Repeat these words after me. I am aware of my power. I am in tune with my intuition. I am connected to my spiritual essence. I am in communication with my higher self. I am hardworking, self-sufficient, and independent. I achieve my goals. I am ambitious and successful. I am blazing my own trail and honoring my individuality. I am creative and expressive. I am grounded and supported. I am nourished and nurtured. I am healthy and well. I am safe and secure. I am unconditionally provided for. I am embracing my connection to the earth. I am creating beautiful new beginnings for myself. I am ready for the opportunities that are available for me. I am fulfilled with my career and the work that I do to positively affect humanity. I am aware of my connection to all that is. Namaste.